Greetings and welcome to another episode of Trippy Food. Today we are in Buena Park, California, and we are at Knott's Berry Farm. And the reason we are here is because we have wanted to do this for a long time. We are here to try the famous Mrs. Knott's fried chicken, and we are joined once again by Janice Yamanaka. She has a YouTube channel you should check out. There's information down below, so make sure to check out her channel. Subscribe, give them some love. And the fried chicken dinner is legendary. I guess they've been serving this since 1935, I think. Since 1935. And originally the tea room, which is one of the rooms inside, they were serving in there, obviously because of COVID. Now everything's being served outside for the time being. But for the chicken dinner, it just comes with all this food. It's really amazing. And we decided, you have options, and we decided we're going to boysenberry out. So we're gonna overload on boysenberry. So we have cabbage, and I guess it's stewed cabbage.
Probably.
Yeah. We have rhubarb. We have biscuits and boysenberry jelly, of course. We have a salad with boysenberry dressing on it. We have a boysenberry iced tea. And we have our famous fried chicken and mashed potatoes. No boysenberry in the mashed potatoes or the chicken. Are you a white meat person or a dark meat person? Dark?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess this is like half a chicken or something. Or?
Probably.
All right. Well,
just a little piece.
Yeah, just grab something. Yeah.
There you go. You have those.
I'll eat it off the little plate. So I don't know if there's a secret to this or not. Apparently there's a cookbook that Knott's Berry Farm has out, and they actually have the recipe for this. But one has to wonder, are they giving away all their secrets? We really don't know. But this is our first time trying. I mean, we're going to eat the sides, obviously, but the chicken is the star. I'm going to try the chicken. So let's give it a bite. Yeah. It's really moist, but it's not greasy at all.
Yeah.
And the batter is light. So it's not like a breadcrumb batter. It's just crispy and.
I think it's just flour.
Yeah.
They don't put very many seasonings on it, so don't expect like a very.
No. I mean, the thing is like if you have good chicken and good ingredients and everything, you really don't need all that stuff to hide it. I do like the crispy batter though. It's really good. So the thing is that this feast runs about $25. But look at all the food that you get for this feast. I imagine that like this is dinner for one person. Can you imagine like one person eating all this? So I think we got to try the sides. So we're going to try some of the rhubarb. This is cold, and I don't know, like, is it just, how they cook it?
Probably boiled or something, right?
Well, it's unusual to have rhubarb that's not in a pie, right?
Is it like cherry rhubarb or strawberry rhubarb?
Cherry.
Cherry.
And let's do some of that ham and cabbage. I suppose I could use that plate. Here, why don't you take some mashed potatoes?
Okay.
And again, really interesting because they're famous. They started out as a berry farm before they were an amusement park. So that's what they're famous for, and they're famous for their boysenberries. So that's why we decided to go with boysenberry on everything.
Walter Knott did not invent the boysenberry, but he was the one that marketed it.
Oh, really?
The guy that invented it was a neighboring farmer. His name was Rudolph or Ralph Boysen.
His name was Boysen?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He invented it, and then he didn't like it for some reason, so he let the vines just kind of, grow in his field, and he didn't really cultivate it.
Is it almost like a blackberry?
It's a cross between a loganberry, a red raspberry, and a dewberry. And I think the loganberry is also a cross between two berries.
So we're gonna put some of the boysenberry jelly, obviously, on the biscuit. And I imagine in the shop you can buy this, right?
Oh yeah, you can buy boysenberry jam, boysenberry butter, boysenberry mustard.
Boysenberry, well, like you said, boysenberry everything,
Yeah.
right? Well, let's try this boysenberry tea.
They also have barbecue sauce, hot sauce.
Wow, that's. I mean, the thing is, it's iced tea with boysenberry in it. It's like you don't really know what to think. I mean, it's not too sweet. I was hoping it was, it wasn't like overly sweet or anything.
Yeah.
But it's really not. That's actually pretty refreshing. All right, let's try the biscuit with the boysenberry jam. Looks like you already started.
Yeah. The biscuits are pretty good. Sometimes we just go and get some biscuits and bring them home.
Well, it's funny because it looks like when they made the biscuits, they just kind of like all merged together there.
Yeah. Looks like they bake it in maybe a little pan, and they just they take it out and give you the whole thing.
Well, this is equivalent of the bread basket, right? Where you don't have to keep on bringing bread.
Yeah.
Try the rhubarb.
Yeah.
So rhubarb can be really tart, extremely tart. This one's kind of mellow.
Maybe the cherry mellows it out.
Yeah, because you know, have you ever eaten like raw rhubarb?
No.
I don't know if you're supposed to. I know that like if you eat rhubarb that's green, it can be like toxic.
Yeah.
But I didn't know if you can eat it raw. I think when we were kids, we used to eat raw rhubarb. That's really tart. It's pretty good. A little of the cabbage. I'm gonna try everything.
What do you think these are? Ham?
Mm-hmm. I think I saw something on the menu that said something about ham.
Oh, okay.
It reminds me of like a New England boiled dinner with like very tiny bit of just a hint of ham. Like, because I think is that a piece of the cabbage there or?
Yeah, that's the inside, right?
Yeah. So all we need is some potatoes in there, and we have a New England boiled dinner with a hint of ham.
Put some mashed potatoes on it like that.
Here's an idea.
Tastes like it.
Yeah, we're getting there. We'll come back and do this for our St. Patrick's Day episode. Of course, we got to try the boysenberry dressing on the salad. Are those chickpeas hiding in there? Oh, no, croutons. Hard to tell because they're covered with the dressing.
Thank you.
Now you've had this before, right?
Yes.
So, like, how long have you think you've been eating the chicken dinner here?
It's been probably quite a few years.
Would you say that the quality is like they keep up the quality, or?
It kind of depends if it's like, we just started, the day just started for them, so it's a lot fresher.
Yeah.
But sometimes when they get busy, I hear it does a little downhill because they're kind of rushing things.
Maybe chicken sitting under heat lamps or something?
Yeah, something like that. I've heard people say, oh, it was really dry, and,
I think that's the same with places that are really popular, like Pink's. You go to Pink's in Hollywood, and the thing is, if you go when there's a long line, it's better, because if you go when it's slow, they have hot dogs that are sitting on the grill waiting to go, and they've just been sitting on the grill too long. So, all right, let's try this boysenberry dressing. It's light and creamy. The salad's a salad. Yeah, so we're boysenberrying out here, but it is not complete without a slice of boysenberry pie. So we're gonna eat some more, and then we won't like let you wait until they bring out the pie. We'll come back to you. Well, we're back. I was gonna say we put a formidable dent into this meal, but we really didn't. I mean, there's just so much stuff left. It's just like I can't imagine this is a dinner for like one person. For one person, I can't get my head around that. Between the two of us, like we still have food left, but we're at that point where we're having dessert, and of course, because we're on that boysenberry pie overload. Hey, we can even use some of this boysenberry jam because we are on that boysenberry kick. We have boysenberry pie. So apparently they're famous for their boysenberry pie.
Yeah, pretty much they sell them in the bakery.
That is just.
Seeds, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It has so those. I guess they have whole boysenberries in there, and they almost. I guess they look like. They do kind of look like blackberries, right?
Yeah, they're just a little bigger, right? I think they're very large. They're this big.
Please. It's an interesting crust too.
Yeah, the crust is very flaky.
I hope it's not fried chicken batter. Wow.
You taste the seeds? I mean,
yeah.
They have very big seeds, but
They break down with your teeth. I've taken good care of my molars. Wow, that's good. I'm trying to think that, like, I guess it's similar to blackberry.
Kind of. I think it's more tart.
Yeah, I would agree.
Other than that, I don't know.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Boysen.
Yeah.
No, that's really good. So, right now, during COVID, the park is essentially closed. You can't go on the rides. And so I would say it's kind of quieter, right? I imagine that that when everything's in full operation and everything's open, that there's long lines to get the chicken. Like sometimes like a 2-hour wait or something to get the chicken. But it's worth it. It's really, really good chicken. Really happy with it and everything. It's for the price, for all the food that you get, that's a really good deal. So if you get a chance, you're in Southern California, in Orange County, come down to Knott's Berry Farm for Mrs. Knott's famous fried chicken since 1935 in Buena Park. And thank you again, Jan. All right, so remember, it's crazy out there, so please take care of yourself, take care of others, be careful, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for checking out Trippy Food. If you enjoyed watching that video half as much as I did making it, well then I enjoyed it twice as much as you did. And if that's the case, you'll probably like this video right here. And if not, check out this video right here. That one's a little bit different. Either way, leave a comment down below. And be sure to subscribe by clicking on the Trippy Food icon right here. Glad you could make it, and we hope to see you again soon.